Hey, 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 hey. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Hello. Listen, I have literally spent 15 minutes trying to figure out again how to go live on Instagram, and I don't know what is going on. My Instagram has clearly changed, and every time I go live and I'm able to do it, it's by the luck. It's by luck because clearly today I have not been able to do it. I've been pushing the button and trying to go live. So if anybody's on here that know how to go live, please somebody help me go live because I don't know how. Anyway, hey y'all, good to see y'all. Let me see who I can invite. How does this work? Let's invite some people. Okay, good to see y'all. Okay. So welcome to On Live with Kiana Dancie. Today is going to be an amazing day. I know it's 8 o'clock, but listen to me. Today is your choice. It is your choice. You have literally 4 hours left in this day. You can make today an amazing day. The remainder of the day, an amazing day. Just do it. Just do what you got to do. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't have to be in a miserable mood or be mad at the people because you don't look. Change your frame of mind and flip your day. Now, again, if you are watching this, I need the people to tell me how to go live on my Instagram. Yesterday, I was able to do it, and today I'm not. I don't know why. It's just literally, it's just not giving me the live. I know how to do a Reels, but I don't know how to do a live. I don't know. And it didn't even pop up. So, poor me, poor me. The people looking for me too, because I know how they do on the Instagram. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. And I'm so sad because I got so many things to talk to y'all about. And I'm excited because it's looking like we might potentially win, y'all. The Democrats might win this thing, but that does not mean just because we're up does not mean that we should not still go out and vote. Everybody, anybody, everybody, somebody, everybody need to be out here and vote. We need to vote, because today we are 7 days out, officially 7 days out from the election. Now, again, I want to remind you guys that I will not actually be on live the election day, but honey, November 4th, the people gonna be there. So let's do this. Hi y'all. This is new. I'm using a new app. It's called StreamYard, where I'm able to stream directly to YouTube, Facebook, and then unfortunately it does not stream directly to Instagram. So that is the issue why I'm having to stream directly to Instagram on my other device. And I don't know why, but it will not let me go live because I haven't mastered that. Now I did all this earlier. I really did. I did it earlier. I did all those things. I was like, oh, okay, this is easy. Let's do this. Okay. Boom. Nope. It didn't do it. I don't know. I'm sad. Hi. All right. So, y'all, this is for real. I can't go live. It says scroll. Child, and it ain't scrolling. All right. So, there's a lot to talk about. So, let's get into it. Unfortunately, we can't go live on Instagram, but we'll do that in a later day. So if you're in here and you're able to chat with me, please let me know that you can see me. I see that I have 3 here. Go ahead and say something to me directly. And if you know how to go live on the Instagram, tell me. Okay. First of all, Biden campaigning. Biden is campaigning in Georgia today. He stopped in Atlanta. Traffic to see him was stretched long, honey. It was a whole bunch of people. Of course, he had a drive-through. And because, he is very responsible. So he's not out here having these super spreader events. Everybody's in their car. Everyone is with a mask. Everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. So it's like, of course, I think tech support is coming to help me go live. I don't know. I was wondering, you not live? I am live, but I don't know how to go live on Instagram. But it's okay since you were already talking in the middle of my show. Where are you live at? I'm live on Facebook, but I don't know how to go live on Instagram. It's not working for me. So I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm all things. Hey, 4 minutes in and I'm still here talking to y'all. I'm trying to get live on Facebook. Can I start over? No, the show must go on. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to try one more thing. Yesterday, I really did just kind of, it just found me. I don't know how to go live. Hold on for a second. I'm on Facebook. Don't know how to go live. I'm actually telling people where I'm at because I can't. Don't know how to go live. How to go? And I did this earlier. I found it earlier on IG. Anyway, y'all, so again, I can't see your messages. So if you guys are texting me or talking to me, please tell people how to do this on how to go live on to IG. The update got me all crazy around here. So today I'm going to tell you, Biden is in Atlanta. He is doing this thing. I saw some of my friends down there. They're campaigning. They all had on masks. They're all in the parking lot in their car. See, he was doing this very responsible. On the flip side of that, Trump. Yes, Trump is down there having a super spreader. Now, I don't even know where Trump is right now. I think he's in he's been flying all over the country. So at first he was in Iowa, he was here, he was there, but he is still doing just what he is not supposed to be doing. He is having large events. People are getting together, face to face, mouth to mouth, open. Corona just jumping in and out of their throats, and they don't have on masks, as you know, which is very disturbing because here's the thing. I am not really sure why this man is convinced that he, one, can win. And then two, why would you tell people that COVID is fake news? You just had COVID. So were you lying, Trump? Did you not have COVID? Or did Melania not have COVID? Tell us. I'm not sure. What's happening? So we would like to know. So if you keep running around here talking about fake news, I just have an issue with that. So that is a problem that we are dealing with right now. Trump is telling everybody that COVID is fake news, fake news. Obama is out campaigning in Florida, focusing on the young people and, of course, the Hispanics. Let me tell you something about Obama. He is literally, let me see something. I think Mama's about to show me how to go live on the good
So you swipe it to just, why don't you do?
Right, let's see here.
Swipe your screen.
Oh, okay, there it is. Whoever came up with this, I don't like it. Okay, so now we're going live on Instagram because, yes. Hey, y'all. I had some trouble trying to go live on the Instagram. I didn't figure it out until now. Yesterday, I just it just happened. I don't know what happened. So I guess I miraculously figured it out, but couldn't remember it. Anyway, hey y'all. Y'all know that I was waiting on y'all. I love y'all and I miss y'all. But anyway, welcome to On Live with Kiana Dancie. I'm sorry I had some delay getting on. First of all, I couldn't figure out how to go live on Instagram because of my update, but I ain't here. So I've already started talking to Facebook and YouTube. So let me go ahead and get to bring you up to speed, IG. Biden is campaigning in Georgia. The people was very excited to see Biden here in Atlanta. The line was long, wrapped around the building. But when I say long and wrapped around the building, I'm not saying physically. The people were not outside wrapped around the building. The people were in their car, responsibly doing what they're supposed to do, not having a super spreader event. They literally were in their car. They all had on masks on. It was beautiful. And I will tell you, standing outside looking in, it looked like there may be an opportunity for the Democrats to win and Biden to take over this thing. But I will tell you, even with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, what I do not want you to do is get lazy. You still need to vote. Welcome to the 7th day. The 7 days to election election night or day. And I want you to know something. We still got to do what we got to do, y'all. We still got to do what we got to do. That means bring a friend, tell a friend. If somebody do not have the ability to get to the polls, drive them, pick them up, put your mask on, turn on the AC, roll the windows down, do what you have to do because it's absolutely imperative that we still get out and vote. I know that it looks really good for us, and I'm saying us because, well, you know, I'm part of the winning team. So I'm just telling y'all right now, we got to do what we got to do. So Obama is actually out campaigning. It has been said that Obama is not only, listen, he is literally one of his best weapons. And I'm saying his as in Biden, one of his best weapons. But I'm not going to discredit Harris now. Now, Kamala is a base. Now, she's going to bring out the black women. If anybody can help win this election for Biden, it's going to be Obama, but also it's going to be the black women. Black women are going to come out. They're going to support her because this is what I've been hearing over and over again. I'm not voting for Biden. I'm voting for Kamala. Okay. You better be voting for her. And I'm not mad about that at all. I think that's vote. I don't care who you vote for. Vote blue, no matter who. Because we need to get Trump out. We need to get the apricot out. We need to get the orange out. Whatever you're calling him these days, we need to get him out. He is still running around here calling COVID fake news. Now, I don't understand this. I don't know how you can call it fake news and you and your cabinet and your wife and your kid had it. How is it fake? Or were you lying, Trump? Tell the people the truth. What was happening? Hey, Shawnee Walker. Girl, I ain't see you in a long time. Hey. Hello, Andre. I see you. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate it. And hello, Facebook. And hey, YouTube. Wherever you guys are and whoever you're doing it with, I hope you're having an amazing day. You guys did not get to hear me say earlier. I said, welcome, welcome, welcome to On Live with Kiana Dancie. It's going to be an amazing day, no matter where you are, who you're doing it with. No matter, it's 8 o'clock. In Central Standard Time, it is 7. But who cares? Who cares? Guess what? If your day was bad all the way up until now, it's a decision that you can make right now to change that around. So yes, me, you, and us said throw the whole family out the dirty bath. Throw the whole family out with the dirty bath water. Okay. Now, this is what I'm trying to tell you. What do you say? You said if anyone should bring out the black vote, should be John Lewis. Well, I mean, unfortunately, John Lewis passed away, and yes, he should absolutely. We should be voting on just for him. And matter of fact, you should be voting. If you're here in Georgia, you need to be voting for Warnock because he's up for his seat. He's a special election. Hey, cousin Brooklyn, he is running for to fill that seat, and I think it's a great replacement. He is an honorable man. He's a reverend. He's also well known in the community. He is fair. He is honest, and also he has Barack Obama's endorsement. So, you guys, if you are in Georgia, absolutely vote. Thank you. You mailed your vote. I hope it get there, child. Ooh, Mo, I hope. We voted in person, actually. My family and I, we voted in person because we didn't believe that people was going to do right. So we went down there, we had on our masks, and it did not take long at all. As I told you guys yesterday, it was 25 minutes. But I also want to remind you this, it's early voting. I think in every state now, early voting is open. Go exercise your right. Hey, Willie Mo Jr., good to see you, honey. Exercise your right. When I tell you, many people are asking me, why did you vote or why should I vote? Well, let me explain to you why you should vote. If you don't want to vote for yourself, vote for me. Okay, if you don't want to vote for your grandmother, or your grandfather, vote for me because I can give you 9,000 reasons to vote. And if you don't know why you should be voting, but first of all, that saddens me. But I want you to understand it's not just about the presidential election. It's about your local election. You need to know who are your commissioners. You need to know who your state representatives are. Who are your senators? You need to know all these people because these are the people, your sheriffs. These are the people who make decisions for your day-to-day life. These are the people who put laws in place. These are the people who delegate money for your community. And if you are not voting, if you don't know what they represent or what the initiatives that they stand on or the community initiatives that they support, guess what? They're just making all kinds of decisions for you. That's why you should vote. You should vote because your kids are in school. You should vote because you pay taxes. You should vote because they told your grandmother's grandmother that she would never vote. You should vote because they're trying to steal the election. You should vote because they cheating. If it didn't matter, why would they work so hard to make sure that we didn't vote? Why are they cheating? All right. So like I said, Obama is out in Florida. He's campaigning on the behalf of the Biden-Harris ticket. He's focused on the young people and Hispanics. Now, if the Hispanics, and I know a lot of Hispanics tend to vote Republican, and I really don't really understand it. But I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, I would never vote for a man who put my people in a cage and snatch the babies out the hands of the mamas and the daddies, and now the mamas and the daddies can't be found. Now the kids are sitting in the cage and nobody know where their mama and daddy at. Y'all okay with that? Yeah. Y'all okay with that? Okay. Great point. You should vote because you are an adult and you need to make decisions for yourself. Absolutely. But many people don't believe that their vote count. Your vote absolutely count. Okay? All right. Congress make the law, Senate pass the law. So you guys need to understand that. You need to know that if you don't see nobody that look like you, the people you feel like, oh, my vote don't count, or if I'm just gonna vote and it's gonna go into the wind, or these people don't look like me. Okay, well, people don't look like you and they don't have the initiatives or don't represent anything in your community that means something to you. Guess what you can do? You can run. You can run. You absolutely can run. And not only could you run, let me tell you what else you can do. You can get behind somebody that represent what your concerns are. And then also you can call your senators. Call them and get on their nerves. Hello, this is what I need. Hello, this is what we want. Hello, this is our Black initiative. Speaking of Black initiative, I've heard over and over and over again that Biden does not have a Black initiative or plan to help the Black community. Have you been down to the website? Okay. Y'all need to go down to his website because he absolutely does have a Black plan. He has a plan for what he wants to do with the Black community, but it's not necessarily up to him to just say what he gonna do for us. We need to tell him what we want him to do for us. Ding. Okay. Y'all know I ain't gonna be on here long. Senate out. Okay, the Senate is out until November 9th. Won't consider a stimulus until they come back. Child. So if y'all was out here hurting and y'all are hungry, can't put food on the table, I do want y'all to know the majority. Okay, let me explain something to you. The reason that Barack Obama wasn't able to get a lot of things done and a lot of laws passed was because he did not have the majority. Now, just because you're a Democratic president, if you have a Republican Senate, you're not going to get anything done because they're never going to vote in your favor. Do anybody understand that? Hello? Wake up. So we need to flip the Senate. We also need to put a Democratic president in the House. Now, I'm not saying it's an all in all, it's an all fix all. I'm not saying it's going to fix all the problems. But once we vote, we activate our vote. We also need to call down there and say, hey, this is what we need, this is what we want. So the people just said they're not worried about y'all. So if you have any kind of struggles, your little unemployment, your food stamps, or whatever you got, honey, whatever it is right now, they're not going to worry about you until November 9th. So if you don't have nothing to hold on to, you better figure it out. Okay, voting is very important for many reasons. One, Trump put 158 judges on the bench. Not one. Hear me out, y'all. Not one. What did I say? Put 158. Y'all type 158. I want to make sure y'all heard me. 158 judges on the bench. Guess, how many you think of those 158 judges are Black? Just color of any color. Kind of color, a little bit of color, slightly beige, a little bit brown. How many you think? Thank you, sis. 158 judges were put on the bench, but not one was Black. So you telling me, sir, you ain't find not a one Black, brown, kind of brown, a little bit brown, maybe tan, slightly mixed. You didn't see nobody. You didn't know there was no judges that was qualified. Then the excuse on November 9th, they're going to be plotting and planning to get rid of Obamacare. Of course they are. So anyway, let me explain something to you guys. Judges put laws in effect that would affect all of us for most of our life because these laws are laid down. So let me explain to you why it's such a big deal that Comey Barrett was put into place. Why it's such a big deal? Why so many people are angry? First of all, when Barack Obama tried to put a justice in place when he was in office, 11 months before the election, they said absolutely not. No, no, and no. Hey, cousin, I see you, Big Scott. So no, no, and no. Absolutely not. They would not let it happen. Not let it happen. We are currently in the middle of an election. We are 7 days away from the election date. 7 days. 7 days. And they allowed this lady to get placed on the bench. We don't even know what her real positions are because she wouldn't answer no questions directly. Did y'all see the hearing? The lady didn't answer one question. She kept saying, I'm not in a position to answer that question. Or, well, girl, why are you here? We're trying to figure out what are your positions? What do you think about this? What do you think about this? This is what we do know about her. She's a devout Christian. So am I. We do know that she doesn't believe in abortion. We do know she has 7 children, 5 which she has birthed herself and 2 which she has adopted from Haiti. Okay. So I'm not saying that make her better or no. All I know is at the end of the day, we don't know much about her. We don't know her position, but I will tell you with her being a conservative, this is what the potential problem could be. For any of you ladies that are currently right now on the live, or brothers too, if you ever get in a situation where you're like, oh, I'm pregnant, and you decide that you don't want to have the baby, whether you had it on your own accord, you got caught up, condom broke, you grown, you whatever happened, it happened, or you got raped, or whatever, I don't know. But you pop up pregnant and you decide you don't want the baby. Guess what? They trying to take away women's rights, the woman's right to choose. You can't have an abortion at all. And also, what comes along with that is IVF. If you decide mid-30s, late 40s, mid-40s, early 50s, I don't know, that you decide you want to have a baby via IVF, no, you can't. She done had her babies, 5 of them. 5 of her babies through her womb, however she had it, but she had them. And she gonna tell you you can't because those are her beliefs. So that is the reason why. And that is the reason why Ruth was holding on, because we wanted her to at least make it to the election. The lady tried to hold on to the very last minute, but she was a liberal, and a lot of her beliefs were supportive of women's rights. It is your choice, I believe. It is a woman's choice to decide whether or not she's going to be a mother, whether or not she wants. I mean, even down to fair payment. A man and a woman do the same job. Why must I fight for I should get paid the same amount of money he get paid. I'm not saying I want his job. I'm just saying if I'm doing what you're doing, why can't I get the same cut? So there's a lot to think about here, friends. There's a lot of reasons why, it's a lot of reasons. You got to try to figure out, why are they so adamant of getting this lady in before the election? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. All right, so next, I want to talk to you guys about the voter suppression. Voter suppression is at the highest of all time. They're literally having people come to the polls and recording people who are voting. That is basically that's intimidation. That's illegal. You don't need to. Why are you videotaping me going to vote? I don't understand it. And then there's the fake ballot boxes. And then there's the removal of ballot boxes. And then there's the removal of actual polling stations. In Houston, Texas, they actually removed they have one polling station. Houston is massive. Massive. I have one of my girlfriends right here on the live. Massive. Houston is massive. So how do you not have multiple places for people to vote? Because you really don't want us to vote. And I'm saying us because I'm saying us. We see it. We know that he's racist. We know that he is not for the people. We know he is selfish. We know he's a liar. We know that something, I don't know what it is, but I can't wait to find out. Putin got something on that man. Something. I still, to this day, I really don't understand how he even got in office. I don't get it. I do not understand it. Because in my opinion, ain't nobody perfect, but baby, Hillary was who we should have had. That's spilled milk. We're going to get into that. She was experienced. We wouldn't be in this trouble. She would have knew how to do it, how to handle it. She would have knew how to boom, 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 boom. She was experienced. She know how to work. But he was supposed to go to Hollywood. Yeah, he should have went to Hollywood. He was supposed to go to D.C. and drain the swamp. Well, it looked like he just made the swamp bigger. All right. I also remind you guys, when you don't vote, you might as well vote for the opposite team. You may as well. Amy too quiet for me. She has a lot I don't know about her. I told you she talked in blind circles. I said that. She kept talking and would not answer not one question. Talking to judges shouldn't have a say. But what she here for? Exactly. I'm not feeling her at all. Something ain't right, and it's gonna come out. And when I tell you, y'all mark my words, we're a week out. On the 5th, I'm gonna tell you, when they come back on the 9th. Everybody, y'all, so many people was discussing with Obamacare. Yes, the premiums was high. Yes, it was hard to get decent coverage. But let me tell you something. When Obamacare came into play, Obamacare gave more black people, period, insurance than ever before. Because if you don't have a job, how do you get insurance outside of Medicare or Medicaid? How do you get insurance? So for me, although is a self-employed person, independent contractor, you absolutely can have insurance. That was a bit. Now, the good white people didn't want to call it Obamacare, so they called it Affordable Care, Affordable Act Care, whatever. It's still Obamacare. Watch when they come back, they're getting rid of it, and I'm telling you, that lady too quiet. We got to get rid of Mitch McConnell, and we got to get rid of what's the other one? That one down in North Carolina. All right. Trump setting up and excuses. Okay, absolutely. So he's setting up all kind of excuses just in case he loses. Trump is down. The election is a fraud. Somebody cheating. He want to blame it on the media, but he's never. This is what I don't. Another thing, Lindsey Graham. Yes, y'all make sure y'all vote for my boy down there. What's my boy? Jamie Harrison. Y'all, my mind I'm whatever. Anyway, let me tell y'all something. I don't like a person who have a lot to say about what everybody else has done. And he's very, very, very unable to take responsibility. He can't be held accountable for nothing. But he wants all the accolades for the successes. But anything go wrong, hands off of it. He don't want nothing to do with it at all. I don't like that. Hey, Miss Hair Doctor, good to see you, Pooh. I don't like that. I'm bothered by that. That tells you the character of the man, the make of a man. When a man can't take accountability or he can't take responsibility for the things that he has done right or wrong, there's a problem. We need to look at that. We are the laughingstock of America. Of the world. We're not respected like we used to be. Hey, Wendy, we were the most powerful country in the world. Decisions are being made and we're not even at the table. Matter of fact, we used to be, there was no table until we brought it. All right. 7 days away from the election. I'm hoping everybody on the live has voted. If you have not voted, please make a plan, wear your mask, take some gloves, go early, bring a chair because you don't know how long you're going to have to wait. Take a friend. Don't go to that voting poll alone. Take somebody with you. I actually walked. I was on the phone with my friend all the way up until he went to the door because he said he wasn't going to vote. I don't talk to people who don't vote. All right. Trump said, okay, and COVID antibodies are attacking the body instead of the virus. They said if you had it, supposedly you'll be immune. That's not the truth. What they're finding out is these antibodies are not staying around long. And just because you had it before, don't mean that you won't be able to get it again. So, y'all, we got a whole bunch of problems. Obama left this man a whole pandemic playbook and department and division of the government. So all you have to do is press play. And he dismantled the whole organization. But another thing that actually kills me, because he keeps saying that Obama and Biden had the swine flu pandemic. They did. But how many people on this phone, on this live right now, have you ever met anybody who said they had the swine flu? Have you ever met anybody that said they had? Not a one. I've never known not one person say I had swine flu or N1, H1, N1. I never. No, nothing. So why does he keep bringing that up? But I bet you could ask 1 in 3 people, you're going to know somebody that knows somebody who had COVID, or is dealing with somebody that, or you work with COVID. 1 in 3 people, I'm sure. But I don't know a person to the first who had an N1, H1, or swine flu. Yeah. They handled it to the point where it did not impede on our life, sir. So I don't know if that's a good example. He needs to stop using that. People in Florida are burning their masks as case rises. Okay, well, burn your mask. Go and get the COVID and let Rona run all through you. Right now, they are actually, many of them are still, I'm sorry to hear that your sister passed away. May she rest in peace. I hope that you have voted. Vote, and this is another thing, I just saw a comment come up. Vote for the people who cannot vote. Vote for those who died because he knew. He knew in January, you guys. He knew. It was on tape, it's on recording, it's a record, it's recorded and it's on tape that he knew, and he did not want to panic us. He knew, and he did not do anything he was supposed to do to protect us. So, sis, I am sorry. I am so sorry that you lost your sister. I'm sure she was an amazing woman, but vote. Take someone in honor of her vote. Take someone that can vote for her. He knew, and it's not fair that we lost friends and family based on he's sitting around here running around in circles, ha and he and having all these large super spreader events because he's not taking it seriously. But we take it seriously, sir. And because of that, we need to vote. We need to vote like it was Barack Obama running. Like it was Barack Obama. You know why? Because at the end of the day, even if you don't like Biden, Trump showed you who he was. He did not denounce white supremacy. At first he didn't want to talk about a stimulus. Now he want to talk about stimulus because potentially people think, he think it might get him in the White House. No, we done with you, boy. We done. We was done when you got there. You should have stayed in Hollywood. You was all right on Apprentice, but we don't like you for real in the White House. No, sir. So it's absolutely imperative that everyone vote. Vote like your life depends on it, because it actually does. Your life do depend on it. You know why your life depends on it? And listen, she says 3,700 deaths in UK in one day. Baby, we got you beat. And I'm sorry for those who passed. Thank you so much for coming on to the live. I appreciate you. But 3,000 is still too many. I don't care. And people keep saying this is a man-made disease from China. I don't know why that matters. I wouldn't want it if it was from China. I don't want it if it came from Alabama. We should, once he knew about it, it should have been taken care of. All borders should have been shut down. All food. Yes, he paid. That's the other thing. Thanks, sis. Come on, Diamond. Tried to cover up the porn star. Wife mad. He did that. He paid off the porn stars. Okay? There's a whole lot. His taxes ain't clean. Something ain't right with his taxes. Secret bank accounts in China. Okay? Secret bank accounts in China. Something is up with Putin. I don't know what it is, but there's something Putin holding over his head. And once we find out, ooh, it's going to be good. But we can't have no man like that representing us. I don't even know why y'all allow him to get into the White House, because I voted. If I could have voted for everybody who didn't vote, he could have shut it down. He should have shut it down. And the only thing he's concerned about is the stock market. He is a financial man who is also in trouble. Trump has over $400 million worth of loans that will come due soon. How will he pay them? How? I don't know. I'm very disgusted by the whole situation. I just want to tell you we're 7 days away. If you guys have not voted, I need you all to go out and vote. Take a friend, bring a friend. Make sure that you bring a friend to vote. Don't go alone. Make it a whole event. Put on your mask, meet your friends up there, go have a little something to eat after you vote. But do it. Absolutely do it. I am so happy that you guys are here. I dropped all these tidbits on you so that you can know if for whatever reason your mind was not made up about who you was going to vote for. I don't know how, I don't know why, but those are the things I just told you should have absolutely put you in position to say, And even if you don't want to vote for Biden, go ahead and vote down. Get on over there and vote for Kamala. Vote for her. And many people like to say, Kamala put a lot of black men in prison. She probably did. But I'm not saying a lot of them, I'm not saying all those black men were guilty. Some of them may not have been. It's possible. But guess what? She was doing her job. And I will also tell you this. I I'm not one to say that there is not any racism in the system. There absolutely is. I know that it happens. I know it's a real thing. But I'm going to tell y'all, it's the conversation I just had with my mother at dinner. We got to do better about policing our own. We got to do better about taking care of our community. We got to do better about making sure that we take care of ourselves. Because guess what? We all have a saying. Black folks have a saying. You don't tell family business. Don't go in them streets telling family business. Nobody knows what's going on in your house outside of your family. So how come when things are going bad in our community, the first people we call is the police? I'll wait. No answer, huh? Because when we need them, we need them. When we want them, we want them. But we don't want them there all the time. And then we mad when they handle us a certain way. We got to stop calling the police and handle our own business, handle our family business. What happened to a neighborhood block when you took care of your family? When you took care of your street? What happened when Pop called the police? Big Mama called the police. So when they call the police and the police come handle the business, and then the police shoot your son and shoot your husband. Now we mad because we're not taking care of ourselves. We need to stop relying on them to take care of us, and we need to take care of us because they're not coming here to take care of us. They're coming to take care of the problem. And in their eyesight, we are the problem. Black and brown men are the problem. And apparently black women too. We are the problem. So we got to stop calling them, because guess what? If that situation, whatever the problem was in our community, if it was resolved before the police was called, guess what? First of all, the phone call would never have to be made. So we got to take care of us, opposed to calling the police and then get mad when the police come there, because they weren't trained to de-escalate. They're trained to shoot and kill, period. That's it. Why you can't shoot in the foot? Because he can't see the foot. Let them tell it. They can't see the foot. They can't see your arm. They can't see nothing but the chest and the head. That's all they see. There's already a narrative about us. You're right. So that means stop calling the police. Remember when Black Panthers used to protect and feed and teach the community. That's why the people didn't like Black Panther. They didn't like the Black Panthers because they took care of us. And then we kept our money within our own community. That's why. Stop calling them. Because when you call them the bigger problem. They don't resolve anything. Somebody go to jail. Somebody died. Somebody dead. Hey, Tom. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming on to the live. I see you. I'm happy that you are here. My friend, Mr. Jones, actually had COVID, so I'm so happy to see him on the live. Hi. All right, I'm off my soapbox, but I'm just going to tell y'all right now, if you have not voted, I need you to go out and vote. I need you to actually go out there and take a friend, bring a friend. You need to learn how to, and before I was really telling y'all this when I was going live on a consistent basis, but there's a couple things I want to hit you with real quick. Absolutely vote. You got to vote. You got to need to know who's in your community. There's a couple laws even on our books in Georgia that the jargon is so complicated to understand. You really don't even know what you're voting for. Vote all the way down. I'm going to say it. Vote blue no matter who. Democrats, do it. Then also I want you to arm yourself. But don't just get a gun. Don't just get a gun. It's dumb to just get a gun. Go get a license to carry. Get a license to carry. And also, learn how to shoot it. Learn how to shoot it. Don't just be out here with a gun. That's dumb. That's a whole nother reason why they messing with you. No, we didn't see the guy who was dancing at the polls. And then I want you to also get financially savvy. Hear me out. We're about to encounter some very, very dark days financially. Right now, the people are not interested in giving us a stimulus package. There are countries who are giving their people up to $2,000 a month. Up to $2,000 a month. We're the richest country in the world. And we are struggling to get these people to give us, they gave us $1,200 for 4 months. What are we going to do with $1,200? If you got 3 kids, you got 1 kid. That didn't do nothing for you. If you're an adult, that didn't do nothing for you. So become financially savvy. Come up with a hustle. Get some money in the house. Have some cash. Be liquid. I don't care if it's $50. Put some money in the house. Because if for whatever reason, if the ATMs go down, you ain't got no cash. Ain't know what you gonna do. The ATMs go down 9 times out of 10. The credit card machines are down too. What you gonna do? Get your tissue paper. Get your water. Get everything that you need. Start stocking up now. Because they are hoarding. They are stocking up. Every time you go to the grocery store, instead of buying 2 cans, if you can get 3, get 4, do that. Go to the come out, put your groceries in the car, and come back in and do it again. You know why? Because people are storing and hoarding food. So when it all hits the fan, they're going to be ready, and you not. Hear me out. It's about to get tough. When people come around these holidays and people don't have money to do the things that they're used to doing or want to do, guess what they're going to do? They're going to come looking for it from you. So you got to be ready. And these people are not trying to cut no checks. For real. There's no jobs right now. There's no jobs right now. Now we got to be ready. So you want to become financially savvy. You want to be liquid. You want to get a gun. You want to be able to protect yourself. But do not just go get a gun. Buy a gun from a legal source and get a license. Please, I'm begging you. And learn how to use it. Don't put yourself in places where you can just be messed with. You know the police they don't care about us. Look at us. We black and brown. We pretty and no. Get you some dry foods. Get you some food. Yes, get you some bleach. Get you some bullets. Do what you got to do. Take care of home. Last but not least, I want to say this. Get your credit together. Because here in America, credit is king. You can do a whole lot more with credit than you can with cash, real talk. But if everything goes the way I predicted it will go, you ain't gonna be able to get nothing on credit. You're gonna need some cash. So just hear me. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Store up some water. Do what you got to do. Handle your business. Get you a freezer. Get you a freezer, even a small mini freezer for your home so that you can put food there. Store it and freeze it. Get some dry beans. Get some rice. We have a 50-pound bag of rice. I don't know how long we're going to be eating on this rice, but get it. You know why? Because you need it just in case food start coming up short again. The numbers are going up on COVID, so keep wearing your mask. Don't let these people tell you that it's fake. Trump keeps saying it's fake news. Okay, well, let you get it again. Okay? And get your mask, have your gloves, make sure you vote, take a friend, get your credit together, get some cash in the house, take care of you. Remember, vote blue all the way down. And do not go alone. Go with a friend, take a friend, make it a whole social event. It's important that we vote in numbers. I want you to understand what I'm saying to you. They are trying to steal this election. Go with friends, vote in numbers, and make a plan. I don't know. I really don't believe that Trump had the virus. To me, it seemed like a PR stunt. But so I'm gonna address you in a second. I don't even know what your name is, Laverne, whatever. He said vote blue. That's a joke. Okay. You do what you want to do, but here we vote blue. And if you don't want to vote blue, that is your choice. I just want you to activate your choice and to vote. But if you think voting for them right now makes sense, you're not my type of dude. So we just gonna politely I don't know how to do that. Okay, we're gonna send you walking because I don't feel like it. Bye, Laverne. I don't know his name, but I don't feel like it, y'all. I don't have time to argue with them. This man has done everything he could. He has showed us literally his behind. And the one thing that my mother has told me over and over again, when somebody told me, show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Don't just believe them. I don't know if he had the virus. I don't know. It seemed like a PR stunt. And it made no sense to me to say that he had the virus. They come out and say, I'm strong. Well, whatever. If you had the virus, you didn't have the virus, we still don't like you. We don't care. We don't feel no better. We don't like you anymore. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate you voting for me. So go vote. Thank you. And that's the other thing. Black men are not voting, and it's ridiculous to me. The laws affect you the most. If you don't vote, you not voting says a lot about you. You not voting. It says so much about your character. It says so much about you as a citizen. It says so much about you as a father. It says so much. I don't know why black men, I understand the frustration feeling like your vote don't matter. But your vote really don't matter. Your vote really don't matter when you don't vote. You know why? Because people are making decisions on your behalf. When you get pulled over, depending on what county you're in, that sheriff is determining the laws for that community. Though why wouldn't you vote? That's ridiculous. What did you say, Andre? It was definitely an election PR stunt and to push the specific medication he's invested in. I agree. So I really don't understand. I don't understand why you would not vote, because to me it makes no sense. You know, like I said, your vote dictates so many things. The sheriffs, how, Victor, what's the man name? Victor in Clayton County? Victor, whatever his name is. If y'all in Clayton County, y'all need to vote him out. Vote him out. I understand that our vote is only 12% of the population. Hence the reason why I said make sure everybody go. Hence the reason why everybody should be voting. Hence the reason why we all need to take multiple people to the polls. You don't only got black friends. You have multiple. You ain't all black. So yeah, 12%. Guess what? If of 12% of us take 2 people, there again, take some white folks, take some people with you. And guess what? They're saying that Georgia is leaning. We have not voted for a Democratic president since 1992. There is a strong possibility this state could be flipped blue. Very possible. Black men killed me talking about they don't want to vote. They don't want to vote because of the numbers. Our vote don't matter. Well, your vote absolutely do matter. Hillary, yes, 100%. Hillary did not. Let me tell you something. I want you to take your DNA test, Jones. You're not 100% black. I know it. I'm not 100% black. Okay. Anyway, and the way you look, you're not 100% black. Somebody down the line, back in the day, it's gonna come up. Your mama might be black, your daddy might be black, but get past them. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna go. Literally, I don't know who lost for 77,000 votes. Who was that? Who lost for 77,000 votes? Was that Hillary lost only for 77,000 votes? Who? Blacks are 13.4%, Hispanics 16.7%. Come on now. Minority votes matter. Thank you, Andre. Shout out to Andre. America. I always mess that up. America got Nero. He is running for president and Democratic president in 2024. So make sure you guys follow him. America got Nero. Hillary lost for 77,000 votes. That's Gwinnett County. That's nothing. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I just want to tell y'all I love you. I appreciate you. I left you guys with some jewels. You absolutely need to vote. Take a friend, bring a friend. Remember, I'll be here every day. Tomorrow's the 6th day down to the countdown. We're going to get into some details. I'm going to really break down some things for you guys tomorrow, because I see that you guys need to really, really be educated on some things. Now that we have this justice sitting on the bench now, that is going to put us in so many, that's a problem. It's a problem, because as a woman, if I decide I don't want to be pregnant and something happens and I want to have the choice and I want to have an option, she can literally sway the vote. And I'm stuck with a baby that I may or may not want, or I maybe have been raped or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different reasons why a woman make a decision that she decided she don't want to be a mother, and she should have that right. I don't understand why the people all up in my uterus. Why? It ain't your business. You ain't gonna do nothing. And then when I need help, where you at? When I had a baby and I need help, where you gonna be? You don't want to cut me no check. You don't want to give me no money. But you want me to have the baby, but you don't want to help me take care of the baby. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to y'all? It don't make no sense to me. Anyway, I gotta go. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll be here same time, Eastern Standard Time, especially now that I know how to go live. Oh, Lord, there was some troubles trying to go live on Instagram, but you guys can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all things social. I am also live on YouTube. I'm live on Facebook. Please, please, please follow me. Also, the fool of the news again today is Trump. Trump is running around telling everybody that COVID is fake news. Now I don't know what else you need to hear about from this man to make you change your mind. But today, Trump is my fool in the news, and I always have the biggest issue. The biggest question for me every day is what we're gonna have for dinner Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, and this is the first time ever that I've had tacos on Tuesday. So I had a Taco Tuesday. So excited. Anyway, I know it's petty to y'all, but usually I eat tacos on a Wednesday. I have tacos on Thursday, but never have tacos on Tuesday. So I am absolutely excited that we had tacos on Tuesday. Happy birthday, baby. So again, go ahead and post what you have for dinner today. Remember, my foods in the news is still going to be Trump. As far as I'm concerned, Trump can be the foods in the news every day, but we're going to have a different food in the news tomorrow. And then I want to know what you guys ate for dinner. So make sure you check in. What is it? No, Taco Tuesday is national. Well, it's a Georgia holiday today. Make sure you guys come and check me out tomorrow. Same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 Central. I am your girl, the Kiana Dancie. I love you, whatever you're doing and whoever you're doing it with. Remember, no matter how many times you mess it up, Christ is giving you the opportunity to get it right. When you fall on your face and bust your butt, get up and get that dirt off of you and repent and give it all back to him. And y'all know I love you. I'll see you soon.